stuff that I can't put out. My dearest friend, I'm sorry to tell you, but well, this is the end. Is this worth getting you hurt? 'Cause maybe this'll be my last. Is this worth getting you hurt? 'Cause maybe this'll be my last day on earth. Take me, please. God, don't you agree? Just sing your same old song. Just do it for me. Take me, please. You made me see. Just sing your same old song. Just do it for me. He greets me sweetly at the corner of the street. Still every day's an endless stream of daydreams. Is this worth getting you hurt? 'Cause maybe this'll be my last. Is this worth getting you hurt? 'Cause maybe this'll be my last day on earth.
Hello everyone, I'm switchleafe, this is the first, and welcome. We are having to do some extra corrections. As you can see, I had everything ready for another setup, which means that I have to size things down a little bit. There we go. There we go. How is everyone doing? As you can see, we now have this view, which means that I did not need to use my phone anymore. My phone can be used as this again. Also, hi Twitch. I'm gonna make you share that space so that I have more space for this. Then I can see chat there. Do that. Okay, oh yeah, the lights. Got to do the lights. Yeah, here is my. Now everyone is on that mic. And our lights. Much better. Okay, so plans for today is studying. meaning I will be boring, but oh, I hope that isn't the music crashing. I really hope that isn't what you guys are seeing. Okay, no, you guys see, you're right. Cool. Oh, 6 people are actually watching because there is visuals. I think the visuals really are helping, like it not just being a just chatting view, but instead we could now go to this one. Okay, for you guys, I think only the audio changed. Oh yeah, for you guys, actually nothing really changed. I'll add. Oh no. I'll just add a duplicate spirits. Okay. This one has Spirit City audio and no Toto. Okay, nice. Moving the Toto from this one and link scenes Spirit City. So that you see that there is a difference, I'll do the game capture for Spirit City screen and have it be here. And it goes behind new member house. That way. Yes, that looks better. Okay. This looks good. Wow, 8 people are actually viewing. That's crazy. Which switch was that active? I'm trying to get affiliate on Twitch. So, but as I currently have only 0 viewers or 1 viewer on a stream, that's not happening soon. I'm gonna stop some loads out. The sweater doesn't really work as well. How's everyone doing today on TikTok and on Twitch? If somebody happened to show up while we were doing this. Yep. Okay, total viewers is... I'm a little confused. I guess that is not who is watching, but that is who has gone past. Anyway, so normally you guys should be hearing. Let's see. Okay, normally you guys should be hearing the game. Oh no, you don't. Dang it. Yes, okay, now you should be able to hear the game and without me having to hear the game. So it's showing me that I had 10 viewers in total. Nobody is currently watching. I think that is how it works. I don't know. It's my first time. I think I can remove this one. Oh wait, I have to check the waiting screen what that looks like. I'm gonna put you on the waiting screen for a second. Only the only TikTok. So that I can see. Yeah. There we go. And swap to this one, to city. There we go. Okay. And now you're back with us, and all the fun thing is like I just have to change, like if I change here on the Twitch want to chat, I bring you to chat too, and we get the music. If I press Spirit City, we go to Spirit City, where you get to hear the and I just found out that you guys were not hearing me because I turned off my. Okay, that's fun. It's really fun. I'm still learning. Okay, so what we are going to do today is first of all put our spirit somewhere. And have the reading, because that's what we're going to do. After I go to the toilet, because I'm an idiot and I've got to go to the toilet. Good job, me. So let me put you on waiting again, and I'll be on the toilet. See you. I said. And boop. Everyone. Okay, so what I am going to do today is study. I am going to learn to become a train conductor. I need to get good at that. Then I'm gonna have this still screen for me. For that. Okay, this does look good. Yes. All the screens are okay. So I don't have to worry about them. Good. It's really fun to see like all the people like passing by me like, nah, never mind. So I'm gonna be sitting here with my tablet, which will have documents on them that I'm not gonna share with you, but I will talk about them because I am allowed to. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, also on Twitch, there is a overlay. I might make one for here as well. I will replace my tags here. Because I am doing a charity, and on Twitch you can help that charity. Basically, what it joined from your short videos. I'm confused. Joined from your short videos. Do you mean that you saw my short videos and were like, hey, I want to see this? Or is this them saying like, oh, I was watching a video of yours and clicked on your live button? That's such a weird thing to add to it, like, not on your side, but if that's your message, then cool. But if that's a TikTok thing, then I'm confused. Anyway. Okay. Something is off. Okay, it was a little glitch. I was confused with with that still being there. Nothing happened. Okay, that's good. Don't worry. Tomorrow is when the thing I'm studying for happens. So I will not be doing this a lot longer. There might be some streams where I'm just gonna do it on Twitch. I'm just now learning about the TikTok part and seeing. I'm gonna move this to this side because that makes more sense to me, because then you're closer to my chat here. I'm gonna have these to share a position. Okay. Anyway, let me get my files. Drive. Yesterday we did a lot of talking with you guys, which really helped me. So I will see if explaining this stuff to you helps me again. this here. So now I'm monitoring this one here. I can see everything. Also, if on these streams I have a task manager that the viewers on Twitch and on YouTube can send commands to, so that they can add their tasks. So if you feel like saying like, oh, I wanna do things while you're doing them on Twitch, you can let me know, like add your task and be like, I'm currently doing my laundry. And words, why are words so... That's why words are so hard. Medication. ADHD. Woo. Totally not covering the art for viewers' sake, for Twitch, TikTok's sake. I've learned that I cannot curse on TikTok, so. But yeah, we are aiding the Transgender Law Center, which helps America, which helps the American people which aids in protecting people of different gender identities in America. So it was fun. Okay, I'm gonna study now. We might do a little explain what the TLC is later. For now, I'm studying. I'll add a timer. Yeah, I wanted to check something on the TikTok side. Oh, is this the virtual camera also supported? Obviously, the virtual camera also supported the I'm losing my words. Also supported audio, because that would make stuff way easier. Then I wouldn't have to add audio files to the TikTok side. And I could just have everything the way it's supposed to be. But I am going to change something about my audio, because I kind of want to hear the music. There we go. Now I can also hear the music. And now I see all the overlays. I'm gonna change the text. I am studying. Will you too? Yeah, I need to shower after this. That looks good. I just realized I never did all my we're live messages. Guess I have to do that first. By the way, hi to everyone who's joining, and I'll leave immediately. I understand this is not the kind of stream I'm usually gonna do. I'll give you a showcase. This is what you're gonna want to see, because where the trees are right now is where the game will show up. Oh yeah, and you can see my camera because you're literally just seeing the monitor. I'm using my big monitor as a I'm using my I'm using my big monitor as a test screen so that I can see what the viewers see. It's not my stream, it's literally part of OBS. So yeah, anyway, bird city. Back there. I'm really gonna need a shower. So yeah, on that screen you will be able to see a part of the game. Of course, Twitch will showcase your entire game. No ads on my site yet. That's our goal. Now, our goal isn't to get the ads. Our goal is to get the emojis, the channel points, that kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff I really want on Twitch. And yes, the ads revenue is a bonus, but for now that would go to charity. Until I feel like I can earn stably from it, it's going to charity. Anywho. Oh, you love your life, that's nice. That's a nice name. Oh yeah, I was going to Discord. View over here for a second. Oh, it didn't even do this live message. No wonder nobody showed up. It's totally because I didn't share the messages. There we go. Did it on all those. Now let's do those. Okay, put you back here. You know, the fun thing is about becoming a streamer is that people already have expectations of what a good streamer should be like. So they expect to join a stream where people are already talking. The streamer has constant conversation with the chat, and that's kind of hard when you don't have any viewers yet. So starting streaming now is really difficult because you need to be able to find the people that are willing to join a stream that doesn't have a lot of talking yet. This stream isn't gonna have a lot of talking because I'm gonna be studying. Live. Which YouTube. And Blue Sky. And open is back up. There we go. So once again, hi everyone. Already like 10 minutes into the timer. I'll move the timer over here. Yeah, I'll put it next to it. Oh. This place makes more sense. Yeah. There we go. It's gonna be a lot of just reading because yesterday I did a lot of the logic stuff, and now it's just gonna be stuff that I need to read carefully. Okay, before we start, I'm gonna give myself an energy drink because I haven't had energy drink in a while. Be right back.
Stop showing up at work. No one really swear about. Every day it got so much worse. It's never been on this side. Stop eating all at once.
back on the chatting stream for a second. See, this is now the issue. You guys still hear the game. There we go. Now you should only be hearing the song. Okay. Which one? I'm just gonna go for this one. Just some good old dragon fruit punch. I have a few of the branded ones, but right now I just want something. Flavor is I think this one is dusty, but it smells good. I really mainly like the smell of dragon fruit. The flavor is bland to me. This one has a drawing I can't show because not as yeah, with the other one. Yeah, let's put you back on Spirit City and get the music back on. Yeah, okay, we're on Spirit City. Good. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Gonna put this one away because we are now focusing on energy drink, not on just flavor. That's what I like. They have like the ones with energy and ones without, so you can just enjoy the flavor like at night without having to worry about being away for the entire night thing. So yeah, okay. Studying. I really am distracting myself on purpose, I think. Of May, 835 and 1935. We manage the rails and no, we use the rails they manage. Driving left is normal, dealing, sport normal sport, and driving right is this. Because British, not Belgium. Ugh. Okay. Cream, just do what you do. check if there are signs near. Double orange. Hey, next sign is a stop. Red sign is a stop. Green, orange, vertical is I'll start with green, orange, horizontal. That one is, hey, next one is gonna tell you to slow down, not to change your speed. And green, orange, vertical is saying, hey, the next slides will be followed by a shorter circuit. Yes, correct. And if the lights blink, that means the train is on the right track. If the light, if you are on the right track, you have to look at lights that blink. If you are on the left track, you have to look at the solid lights. And during the day, on a clear day, the lights are visible a kilometer away, and at a clear night, it's 2 kilometers. Look. Thank you for watching, by the way. We are learning about trains. Because I need to be able to convince people tomorrow that I will be a good train driver. And yes, I'm not wearing this tomorrow. I haven't thought of what exactly I'm wearing. No, we'll see. Means I'm changing tracks, and means I am going to a dead end. If the light is solid, that means that I'm going to the reverse track, the polar track, I'll call it. The against track, if it blinks, I have to go to the normal track. Stuff like Attic Central. And if there's a number underneath it, you do that apply times 10, and then you know how fast your train's supposed to go. So if you I was doing so good. Okay, so apparently something happened with life. Which caused it to end. I think I'm back. Not sure. It says I'm back. Curious if I can see how my life is doing. Yeah, I need to change some stuff here. Okay. I think I'm live again. But it doesn't seem to be. Okay, now it seems to be the case again. Okay, hi Giovanni. Really, if you are the Giovanni I'm thinking, now you're not. Okay. Like, it would have been really funny if you were that Giovanni and we're like, I was in class with this girl before she was a girl. That would have been really funny to me, at least. Okay, but I'm glad the live is live again. Anyway, we'll put this back here. Let's take another sip. Okay, this is something I think only works on Twitch. Yeah, that's indeed a Twitch thing. So I'm not gonna use it when I'm also using TikTok. So what I did was on Twitch, I have a function, show you. It's the cam switch. Yeah, okay. Cameras are cameras are looking the opposite ways. So cam switch is just me turning on or off the camera while being on this menu. And it's mainly for this menu because on this menu on Twitch there's like the stuff like the task list, and it makes sense to stay on this list when I go to the toilet or go on a call. But that doesn't work with the TikTok. With the TikTok I would have to mute directly. I'll see if I can add a TikTok plugin so that I can mute my mic. Yeah. I'll have to fix all that by next stream. The next stream will be on Thursday and will be me playing a game. I don't know what yet. Maybe I'm gonna try Minecraft. Or maybe I'm going to go back to some of the other games I play. Maybe just some more Slime Rancher. I haven't touched Infinity Nick for a while. That has been ages. Okay. So this one says, hey, when your train passes this, you can go back to that speed. Then the orange triangle is, hey, before you pass this zone, please slow down to this. Like, no, the orange triangle says like, hey, there is a sign coming and you have to be going this speed by the time you're there. So please, for the love of everything that's holy. Yeah. For love, oh yeah, as soon as Mitch is here, I will do the Wikipedia thingy. Oh yeah, TikTok, if you want to choose a Wikipedia page, it can be any Wikipedia page. I guess I'll just use replacement words if there is stuff that I cannot say on TikTok. Oh, turn that. Okay, so when seeing the green triangle, that says this is your max speed. You cannot go higher than this. Seeing the orange triangle means, hey, we're about to reach a point where you can only go this fast. And then there is the square with the circle in it that says, hey, this is the point that you cannot go faster than this. So please be sure to be at that speed. Yep. And then there is again a triangle, orange triangle with a green edge, and that one says, hey, from here on out, you can speed up again, but only to this. That says like, okay, and now you can speed up back to your normal speed. So it gives you a slow transition speed range. I'm just curious to the why of things. Like, why is there first that, like, because your normal speed is 140 kilometers an hour, and then it says like, hey, slow down to 40 kilometers an hour, and then it says, okay, now you have to be 40 kilometers an hour, and then the next one says, hey, you can speed up to 90 kilometers an hour, and after that you can speed up to 140. I think that's interesting. I really want to know the why on it. Like, is that just so that we have a more gradual speeding up? Like, they give us an easier way to not go too fast, to not speed up too fast, so that we don't bother our the people in our train with it, or is just a safety measure? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay. You know, I think, and this is mainly directed to the TikTok viewers, I'm very curious about, like, because I don't get most of the styles of streams that TikTok has, and because like the streams on Twitch, they're everything. Like, it can go from the weird, can go for weird stuff. I'm really happy that Puppy is visible there. As soon as Leafador is finished, like we have an actual The colors are as our artist wants them. Leaf door will also be on the screen. But for now, it will be only on Twitch. But yeah, so the streams that I see on TikTok are mostly like, hey, I have this opinion, prove me wrong kind of streams. I get why that's fun, I guess, but I feel like they're more rage baiting, and it's very annoying. Because usually either the person doing the stream knows that they're gonna get idiots on their in their chat, or they are going to get it's just viewer baiting, and I don't like that. Like, I like my streams, they're literally just vibing, and the only reason I'm using TikTok is because I hope that this is gonna widen my chance to be seen and have people decide whether they enjoy watching me or not. For example, Helena just joined, and maybe they're like, hey, this is a fun person. Maybe I do wanna get to know this person, get to vibe with this person, and join them on Twitch, where we can actually experience fun moments in games. Then there's like the battle it out streams. Those confuse me as well. Yeah, it's very different. Oh yeah, by the way, the hair that my character below me here has, I really want that hair. Like, having the longer. Like, I really like how long my hair is getting. Is my brother gonna run again? No. It doesn't help me, but I'm really happy my brother is doing that. That's so sweet. So my brother has been starting to run more, and now he's going to do the 10 miles. And he's doing it with a charity. Not the same charity as I do, because I'm doing charities that help people like me, not myself, because I am in the place where they don't really are needed. Like, literally, our government is doing so good at this point. I'm really proud of it, and I'm like, people aren't being mad at the government because they want to be mad at the government because it's not perfectly what they want, and I'm like, screw that. Okay, to be clear, I'm from Belgium. I'm not in America. I'm in a safe place for my people. And with my people, I mean trans people, queer people, women. Yeah, I don't sound like a woman yet, I know. But, like, when I wanted to change my name and my gender, it only took 6 months. You go there, you tell them, hey, I want to change my name. They're like, okay, we'll schedule you in for over 6 months. That's standard procedure, because they want you to give you the opportunity to think about it and be sure about it. So that's it. 6 months, and then you just fill in your documents, then you go home. A few weeks later, you have your ID card with your new legal name and gender. I am on estrogen for almost a year now, 8 months and a bit. Well, that's not almost a year, but like, it's getting close. And if everything goes well, next year is when I have my surgery. So all this, like, in total 3-4 years. I signed in 2022. No, I came out in 2022. I signed in then at the... Why am I out of breath? Then I signed in with the biggest and most popular program, but it's so popular that the queue is insane. Like, I'm still in their queue. And I generally think that next year I'm just gonna get out of that queue because I don't need it anymore because I'll beat through everything. And 2 years ago I decided that was enough, so my mom found the one in my city. I joined that one, and a month later I was in. 9 months later, last year, the summer of last year, I could start estrogen. Now I'm here with 8 months and 11 days of estrogen behind me, and it's crazy. Like, you have no idea how much my face has changed already. My voice is the next thing I'm gonna work on. I already have things scheduled. And breathe. And it's just insane how fast it can go here. Like, in so many places, it still takes so long for people to get what they want. And I'm lucky enough that here it can go fast if you're lucky. Like, I was lucky that literally the one in my city started the month that we decided to find another queue to stand in. And now I am much more who I am than I could ever been right now with that other one. But yeah, totally. Like, I think even if I don't get the job that I'm going for now, I might even decide to call the center for my surgery and say that I can go faster. Maybe I'm gonna talk about that with my parents, if they think that's a good idea. That while I do other smaller jobs, I get that surgery already done, so that is already a thing that has happened. And I don't have to wait for it anymore. But yeah, for now, let's get that train license as fast as possible. I'm really out of breath. Why am I out of breath? Emotions get me out of breath. I don't know why. Also, maybe my posture does not help me. Oh, by the way, hi Driss Refi, thank you for sticking around here for this long. It's really cool that you are actually watching. If you want to chat, you can always say stuff. I am gonna learn a little bit more. If you have questions, you can always ask them. If I can help people learn, I'm always happy to. If you want to share your experiences as a person in this world, you're always welcome to. It isn't because I have my experience that I don't want to learn about other people's experiences. And he's gone. Like, nah, you're not gonna call me out, nah. Only said they were welcome to. don't know if you can read that. Probably you can because the chat isn't big enough for it to be an issue. Let's see what it looks like in this one. Yeah, if I have that big a chat, it would be a problem, but I don't. No problem. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, that was a crack. Okay, we're back at the part of what kind of trains can I drive and what kind of parts of trains are there. So I'm going to just sum them up, proving that I still remember. So first of all, there's locomotives. Here in Belgium we have the HLE and the HLD. What the H stands for, I have no clue, but the L and E stands for locomotief électrique et locomotief diesel. Pretty sure it's supposed to be in French. So, oh, that's part of it. God. So the difference is literally just what drives them. And a locomotive has two steering cabins and a machine room in the middle. It usually is combined with the HVs. Which I think HVs. Yes, the HVs. And one HVR. The HVs are just motorless passenger seats. So there is there are words that I can use. So they just are part. There are just separate parts that have where people can sit in, but there's no motor driving them. They are fully dependent on a locomotive to push or pull them. When pulling the train, they literally just the locomotive is also where the driver is in, but it can also push, and that's what the HVR is for. When the locomotive is purely as a motor at the back of the train, on the other side of the train there is the HVR, which has a steering cabin at the end, so that the conductor can sit there and drive the train while the locomotive on the other side of the train is pushing. This is done so that you don't have to detach and reattach the locomotive on the other side of the train, which makes it faster for a turnaround. Then there is also the MRs and the MWs. Yes. The MRs are electrical motorrijtuigen, which means that they have multiple parts, like how how there are HVs and HVRs connected to each other, but they are not detachable. So usually you can also walk through them. without leaving the train. So they are always like 2 or 3 parts, and on each end you have your steering cabins, and they power themselves. There's no locomotive, a separate locomotive needed for these. They are a complete train with all its necessary parts. The difference between the MR and the MW is that the MW is diesel driven, and the MR is the electrical one. So yeah, locomotives, HVs and HVRs work together. MRs are separate, and you can have multiple attached to each other to make a longer train. But you can work with only one MR as a complete, fully functioning train. With MRs, the number in their name refers to when they were built. With the HV, it has nothing to do with that. I don't know. And with the MW, it doesn't have to do with that. And for the other ones, there's also no rhyme or reason behind the name. This is the new update of that particular one. Okay, there we go. Next part. Okay, so I think I kind of like that it sometimes shows like join from your short videos, because that means that they saw my video and were like, okay, I want to see this, but they are disappointed because I am not playing the game that they saw, which is annoying, because I don't play a lot of the games that I post here on here. So sorry, right now I'm just studying, and I'm called for no reason. Yeah, another one. Join from your short videos. Hi. I'm sorry that I'm not playing games right now. I'm studying for and they're gone. One thing I'm happy about is that it's really quick at saying if they're here or not. But yeah. So our electrical system here in Belgium is 230 AC. A voltage of 230 AC. But trains, the regular trains drive on a 3k volts AD, no, a DC, not AD, DC. And high-speed trains go on a what was it? 25k kilovolts AC. It is so funny for me that I feel like, oh yeah, almost 50 people have seen your face and said no. I understand why. I'm really not expecting anyone to stick around for these streams, but I hope you all will stick around for future streams, because they are gonna be fun for everyone involved. I hope. I really hope. The energy source and the rails are taken care of by Infrabel, and we just tried them. So with diesel traction, it's literally just a diesel motor moving the wheels. And with the locomotives have, so as I earlier mentioned, they have to like, the thing is, I'm learning the Dutch words. I don't know what their exact translation is into English. So I'm just going to translate the words literally so that I keep the right word in my mind. So a locomotive has two steering cabins, a wardrobe, een kast, a wardrobe, and the windows, the driving windows, the wheel parts. The wheel parts are made out of the window, het raam, which holds the wheels, with hangings as it's hard to explain. So my words are losing. I'm losing my words again. Let's take a sip. So I can think. That's a fun name, dragon. I love that name. I love dragons. Dragons are the coolest mythical creature ever. So yeah, I'll call them suspenders. There are two kinds of suspenders. There are the primary suspenders, which are the ones between the wheels and the window, and there's secondary suspenders. They are the ones between the window and the wardrobe. And they are there so that the shocks are being absorbed better, so that the people inside do not shake around all the time. And yeah, the motor has a transmission between the motor and the wheels, so that there is a safety between the two. So that, because you never ever want your motor and your wheels to be directly attached, because it breaks easier. You always want a transmission. It's also why bicycles have always have evolved quickly to using the chain, so that there's a transmission between where your legs are and where the wheel is, because it's safer for the motor, aka your feet. So yeah, the way that trains get the energy from cables is with the energy absorbers, and I understood that the cables of that hang above the train move around, so that way your absorbers do not get damaged only in one position. They are evenly it evenly destroys it equally fast, so that way you do not have words. Okay, little break. I'm going to go to the toilet. See you in a few minutes, not the entire 15, don't worry. Okay, let's give us back music. Okay, so now we're on a little break. Just realized that you guys cannot see this. Oh. Like, that's the issue with having it. I'll put it here. Doesn't make sense for a Twitch, but makes it need Twitch. Okay, and I'm gonna move you here. So yeah, oh, 3 people are watching. Cool. So yeah, as a reminder, for the people that are on Twitch, if there's anybody joining me on Twitch, I am. Oh yeah, there's 1 viewer. I wonder. Very good. So yeah, if for the people are wondering, I am doing this is kind of a charity stream. I'm helping the Transgender Law Center who fight for to protect the people that have other like they don't just protect people that want to go from male to female to male. They also protect intersex people that need surgeries to make their body conform to make their body healthier, because intersex people can have medical issues due to having a mix of things, and with how the world's currently attacking any surgeries for trans people in general, they are also damaging care for cisgendered people and intersex people to have their medical needs seen, because most of the gender affirming care that we get is also care for medical reasons. Stuff like getting treatment against breast cancer. A lot of cancer treatments also have the same procedures as gender affirming care. The reason behind them is different, but it's the same treatment. And with the way that currently laws are changing how people can get this care, is making it more difficult for people that need this for other reasons. Intersex people, people with cancer, people who want to avoid cancer, cisgender people that want to change stuff about them because their body during puberty did stuff that wasn't supposed to happen. It happens a lot with cisgender people that they need gender affirming care. Not because they're trans, but because they are cis and their body is making mistakes, because it's the human body, it makes mistakes. So yes, I hope that the actions of this charity help trans people, but I also want to help everyone else that is suffering under laws that attack trans people, because attacking trans people doesn't just attack us, it attacks cis people, it attacks people, yeah, cis and intersex people get attacked as much as the people that are seen as dangerous by the world. Yes, I have the flag right behind me. I am one of those dangerous people. But it isn't only about protecting the trans people. It's also about protecting this world. Let's take the laws about toilets, for example. By saying that you have to go to the toilet of your assigned gender at birth, you are telling people that trans men who now look as full-blown muscle men with beards and all of the male parts, that they have to walk into the women's bathroom, meaning that it will be normalized for male presenting people to enter the women's bathroom because they were assigned female at birth. And this does not only affect trans men, but it allows cis men with bad intentions to enter women's bathrooms way easier. Because you can just say you're a trans man if somebody asks you a question like, oh no, I was born a woman, so I have to be here, and they'll have to believe you because they can't check. And that's how I think this entire thing is actually, like, when making these laws, they always think about the man going to women's, the male to female trans people. Like, they look at us when they are making these laws. They don't think about the other half, the other direction of transitioning from female to male, and how having them in female bathrooms will allow the creeps to enter as well. Because all these laws are not made because they're scared of trans women. They are being made because they're scared of men portraying themselves as women. They're scared of cis men with malicious intent. I wouldn't. The only thing I'll ever hurt is a bug, a mosquito. Those are the creatures I hurt. I would never hurt another individual. I've been as a trans woman in the women's bathroom 1,000 times. I have learned myself to keep the bathroom door open while I'm waiting for a stall to be free, because I want to show the other woman that I'm keeping the door open. Everyone can see what is happening here. I'm not closing the door behind me, so that they can feel safer. Because I don't want to be the person that makes them feel like they're not safe in a female space. Even though only once had somebody asked if I wasn't the right bathroom in the 2 years that I've been going to the women's bathroom now. And I've only had it happen once, that I was denied gender. I was denied to be patted down by a female officer instead of a male officer, because it wasn't on my passport yet. It was at a football game. That woman didn't want to pat me down. Okay. That's the only time I've ever had someone say like, sorry, I'm not patting you down because to me you are not a woman, so I'm not patting you down. Aside of that, it has never been a problem. It has never been an issue. But yeah, that was a little sidetrack because ADHD. Yeah, I brief. When thinking about the Transgender Law Center, don't just think about it as a center that helps trans people. Think of it as a center that helps people be protected from laws that target certain people, because it isn't because it is targeted to hurt the trans community that it won't hurt the cis gender community either. Because you cannot always tell who is a man by maybe it's obvious on me because my Adam's apple. I'm it big Adam's apple. I've seen cisgender women with big Adam's apples. Maybe it's obvious with me with my jawline, but I've seen women with stronger jawline than this. You cannot tell who is cisgendered and who is trans. So banning trans people from toilets will only endanger the cisgender woman more, because the trans men have to enter that bathroom and they look like men. And men then can just lie. Because that's what you said they already did. That's what people already said, like, they will lie about being women so that they can enter. You just made the lie easier. Now if those laws come into fruition, it will be easier for a man to just say, oh, but I'm a trans man, so I have to be here. That's easier than saying, I'm a trans woman. Look at how feminine I'm trying to look. They don't have to put effort in the lie anymore. And why would they ever put effort in a lie? If they wanna commit a crime, they'll just commit the crime. If they are that morally broken, they will do it without first going through all of the effort to make it look like they will not be committing a crime. They will just commit the crime. Because bathrooms don't have cameras. And they can just walk in and do what they want. Also, I've literally haven't had a single time that I was alone in a bathroom with somebody else. There were always people around in a women's bathroom. So, wouldn't even have been able to commit a crime. Which I would never. I don't like crime. It's filthy. It's not cool. Anyway, so that is why I am doing this charity with the Transgender Law Center. Because not only do I want to help trans people have better rights in America, I also want the safety of cis women and the health care for everyone involved. Because we cannot forget that any healthcare that is used for trans people was made for cis people. Everything we now have to be ourselves was made to help cis people be themselves. There is no, the only surgeries that are made for us are the ones that make the male part look like the female part. That's the only one that's made for us. Aside of that, it's all somewhere originated in cis healthcare. Also the medication. Puberty blockers and stuff weren't made for trans people, they were made to prevent early signs of puberty. When the puberty started way too early, they were delayed so that the kid could grow healthy before their body changed even more. That's why puberty blockers were made, not for trans people, but it is an aid for our younger siblings. Anyway, steering cabin. Back to the trains. Also, just one of my favorite things to see is transport company names. They always just are like trans gold, trans blah, trans. It's just funny. Like, we're everywhere. We transport stuff because it's in our name. It's like. I'm glad that in the. Then somebody starting to complain about my existence. Really surprised that hasn't happened the entire stream. Like, I don't know. Like, for me, I still see like the masculine part because it's me. I see what was and what isn't. So I don't know if like my voice definitely is very masculine. So I'm very happy that nobody has been pointing that out yet. Like, people just showed up right now. I haven't had bad people show up yet. That's good. Okay, so in the steering cabin there are a few parts. There's the brake, the part with all the kinds of brakes. And there's the part about speed, the diagnosis screen, the screen for the safety measures, letting us know if we are going right speeds, where are the lights, trying to see that there. I think that's the panel with the safety lights. Then there is the machine room. It has stuff like the breakers. By the way, really fun fact. It makes sense, like if you think about it for a second. But you know, like a breaker for a house, for like the lights and stuff, that it is this big. The breakers of a train don't fit on the screen. Like, they're massive. Like it's really funny, like they're at least 10 times as high as those little breakers that you have in your home. And then in the weight also like 10. I think like it's literally 10 times size of them. Then there are the ways that the different cabins are attached to each other. They're the bumping things. I don't know how to translate. The bumpers, I think. The bumpers. They're supposed to touch each other, so that when the cabins get closer to each other, they just are pressed inwards. I think. Yeah, it has springs in it. And then there is the pulling system, the pulling system, which are literally just two hooks attached with a you have bolts and you have screws with like a double-sided screw that you can like pull closer so that the bumpers touch each other. Let's see. Yeah. So as I said, there's the pulling system is supposed to be screwed close enough so that the cars are touching, which makes sure that the pulling system cannot detach while driving, because the distance cannot pick the difference between being pulled and getting close to each other is too small for them to detach. And then there's the GF, the George Fisher attacher, which is an automatic version of it. And they make the attach, they make it easier for all the connections to be made. Like they in those hooks, like when you hook that, the pneumatic system, the electrical system, and the mechanical systems are all connected through that hook. With the other one, you have to separately attach every other one, which I think is safer, but this is stronger, I suppose. Then there are the safety measures, the deadman switch, making sure that that you don't stand up, that you don't leave your cabin for more than 6 seconds, or that you don't fall asleep for 60. Then there is the ones I just mentioned earlier, with the buttons that light up when you pass a light. They let you know, like, hey, you passed this light, it was doing this, are you aware of this? Then there is and when you pass a red, were to pass a red light, they automatically put the brakes on, because you're not supposed to, because that means there is a car, there's a train in that zone and you cannot hit that train. And then there is there's the upgrade above that one that gives you a lot more information, more consistently, and is a better way to monitor if you're doing your job right. Okay. And then there's the braking system. So next to the wheels there is the braking line, which is made for what time is that? Okay. Which is made for purely so that you have something to brake on, because you're not braking on the wheel itself. That would damage the wheel. Not a good idea. And the brakes on most of the train, like on wagons and the middle of the train, will always be pneumatic, which is a safety feature, because if the pneumatic system fails, the pressure will be too low and the brakes will go on. So you literally cannot start without you literally cannot keep driving without the brakes being activated. Now I'm thinking if you can technically start the train before the pneumatic system is active, which means that the pressure was never put on. But I don't think, like, you normally start a pneumatic system before you start driving, so the safety is in that. So you have your compressor, your so you have the compressor and the reservoir inside of your locomotive. They send air towards the tubes that go throughout the entire train. and you have to make sure that like the ends of the tubes are like closed or open between two parts of the train, so that, like the air goes to the end and just fills everything up but doesn't get released. When the brakes are being filled with air, being filled with pressure, the pressure goes to the aiding reservoirs, and they are kept on a 5 bar pressure. If the pressure goes below 5 bar, the system will kind of reverse and the brakes will be activated, meaning the 8 reservoirs will push the brakes closed. And that's how they make sure that you cannot have leaks, because if there are leaks, the brakes will be activated. All the people joining and everybody leaving. The fun thing is, if something is wrong with stream, I will not know, because nobody is telling me if there's something wrong with stream. And then there's also I call those the off pressure brakes, meaning that they brake when I remove the pressure from them. And then there's also the on pressure brake in the locomotive itself. These brakes use the compressor pressure directly to close the brakes and stop the train. And then there is the immobilization brake, and that one's only used when in a full standstill for a long period of time, because it doesn't use the compressors. It's like when you need to turn off the train. That's where you use the immobilization brake, because it's a full manual brake. At the beginning of before the train leaves, the train gets a brake check. So we check if all the brakes are working. And everything is done either purely by the conductor or by the conductor with somebody else. I went through the entire thing again, and I think I understand it all perfectly now. Was able to explain everything. I remember the names of everything. The only thing I might focus on later today is on the words, first of all. Is on the history, like that I get more of that, and then I'll be doing more reading. But I think I am done with studying for today, for before dinner. So I think I'm going to really quickly end this stream and start up a game. Twitch will keep going. If you're on Twitch, you are not losing the stream. So I'll be back on TikTok in a bit, but I first have to change to the gaming thing. I think I'm just gonna play some Rainbow. Be right back. Okay, in OBS, I'm gonna bring you to just chatting. Exit this, yes. Close this. I'm going to do a little break for a second because I really need to go to the toilet. Be right back.
Right, you don't even care. I love you, I'm far from you, I don't get the hate. There's no one I'd rather come home to than you. Don't think you feel this way too. Here in this courtroom, what are we fighting for? Do
Okay, hello everyone. Hi, I'm to TikTok. Hi, I'm Switchleaf. This is the Forest, and welcome to a Rainbow Six Siege stream. We just did a little stream about me learning about stuff, so now I'm starting up Siege, and we're gonna do a little bit of gaming. How are you all doing? Let me get the chat out of there so I can close this one. I'll just put this over here. Four is enough for now, because I don't think I will see a lot of it. Okay, I see we have one person watching on TikTok. Minoru, how are you doing today? If you don't want to chat, I understand that. But I just like to say hi to people that are actively watching. I'm also on Twitch, where you will be able to see more of the game. As soon as the game starts, I will go over there. But until that, this is your view. My camera will go to the bottom side when we play, so that you can see the game better and my face a little bit less. Okay. Good game. You can already see it, but there we go. Game audio. Where is Rainbow? Oh, the game did the weird thing. Oh, live disconnected. Yay. Okay, game audio should now be working. Let's see if I'm live again, I think. Yes. That's the question now. Am I live or am I not? Okay, it says I'm not live. Okay. Live. Okay. Let's see. Damn. Okay, I think that's good.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds to go. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Not a good start. Not the best start.
You must recover the diffuser.
I forgot to move my monitor.
Down to 1 friendly.
Nice try.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies. Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Ten seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Balls in office. Dang it. I think I'm gonna do a thing real quick. It will look weird for you guys, but just so that I can fix some stuff. to look a little bit better. There we go. Close. Okay. Yeah, good. Didn't like what the pronoun and stuff looked like.
We have some time.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Try to get through that.
I'm going to lie down for a bit. Yokai. Prepping needles.
70 on Sledge.
Needles set. Swapping mags!
One friendly remaining.
Shoot, shot the camera, no visual. Nice try.
All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
I'm gonna take a picture for my girlfriend so that she can see what I'm doing. I forgot to change the Twitch. Dang it. That was dumb of me.
One friendly remaining. Bomb diffuser in place. Op 4, last operator standing.
Nice try.
Op 4 has possession of a defused bomb. Mission failed.
Oh yeah, we got all of these now, so we can do that later.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Okay, that's fun. So, for those that don't know,
Insertion in 10 seconds.
visual on Garage.
5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Why did you walk in front of me? I'm glitching. Anyway, nobody pings.
One friendly operator remaining.
Nice.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Sure, let's try it again.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Come on. Don't rubber band me too much. Another vigil.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Proceed to bomb location and defuse it.
Ah. Yeah, I'm just gonna end the TikTok live because it's not working with the game. We'll just do it on Twitch alone.
Op 4 last operator standing.
There is an Ella mine there. Watch out. Let's see at the stairs.
Cover the diffuser. Friendly last operator standing.
Last seen hiding in bathroom. Nice try.
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
That was a case of who was fastest. I'm gonna stop first, okay? We don't need that one right now. Oh, okay.
Down to 5 seconds.
We're ready for company. Ready for company. Shield deployed.
Not a good start.
Op 4 is defusing a bomb. You need to disable their diffuser. Friendly, last operator standing. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized.
Okay. I forgot for a second I was streaming. Yay. Always good to forget you're streaming. Um. So what we. So what it was just like, hey, if you get everything, you get a memento. You get an extra thing, but you will have to pay buy everything that you still didn't have. So and the way that it works, like literally, there are 3 items you can get you on your own, but it doesn't really matter because there isn't one thing that only has 3 things, and you will always pay full price. Like for example, I have the Montaña player card.
10 seconds before insertion. 5 seconds to go. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Sequential breach activated.
Another meg! Throwing frag.
Cover the diffuser.
Sol is on site.
Flood out.
15 seconds. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left. Run out of time.
Could have won it. Thought I saw something, but I think I was wrong. Not sure. I'll check when it happens again. Because it's not supposed to happen on that screen.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Ten seconds. 5 seconds to insertion. Proceed to bomb's location and defuse it. Drop the diffuser. The diffuser has been recovered.
I detected. Leaving perimeter. RC's at you out. Spotted a bomb. Loading new magazine.
Cover the diffuser.
It's gonna blow. RCE going out.
Behind you, IQ.
The diffuser is now secured. One Op 4 remaining. No longer in possession.
Swapping mags.
One friendly operator remaining.
Nice.
Op 4
Good job.
neutralized. Mission successful.
Can't communicate in game. That's frustrating. Man, I'm glad that she isn't apologizing for not messaging me for 2 days because she used to do that. I'm like, you don't have to do that because I know that you're busy and acclimatizing to a new being back home. I get it. Don't worry about it. So that's a good thing. It's something I always find weird that couples expect, like you apologizing for something you have no control over.
Need hostile.
Throwing jammer. Jammer ready, your guy. That's clear.
10 seconds.
You said what you've not.
5 seconds left. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Push set. Stay clear.
I see.
Mine ready to go. Device deployed. Threat mine going out.
This will be fun.
Loading new mag.
Ash 60 HP.
Op 4
She put a
last
claymore at the door. Legion, there's a claymore at your door. Watch out, you're in front of a claymore.
seconds left. Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
If we don't improve this game, I will end stream. Because then it just proves that I'm not in the energy to play. Oh, that's fun.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
Setting up a diversion. Proximity alarm out.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds. Op 4 located the biohazard container. Protect the biohazard container at all costs. Securing the biohazard container. Intervene immediately.
I don't like it when like they know they are playing against 3. That's cowards play. And then they do a rush. Like,
One friendly remaining. Op 4 secured the container. Mission failed.
also, and 2 out of 3 were not even on site. Or near site, like they were hiding. I'm like, oh no, I didn't expect this to happen. Still can't call. Hi, Mitch. I'm in a personal opinion that when you play, if the other team only has 3 players, it's kind of coward to then do a rush with shields. Like, that's just saying like, oh yeah, we just want to make sure that we no doubt win this.
Op 4 has failed to find the biohazard container. Securing the container. Op 4 found the biohazard container. Stop the hostiles from securing the biohazard container. Op 4, last stop standing. Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
And also my teammates were not like being so far away of sight that they knew the chance that their KD was going down was smaller. Like, one of them literally didn't even try. Hi, mate. Earlier I tried playing the game while having the stream like with the TikTok stream as well, but I feel like it made the game more rubber bandy. So I think I can only do that when I have more RAM, because I think that's the issue.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
Or better internet. It's one of the two.
Well done. Biohazard container located.
I did all the learning, and
10
I
seconds
feel
before
like
insertion.
there is no more learning to be done for today.
5 seconds to go. Biohazard container located. Proceed to its location.
Azami 20 HP. And there's somebody behind counter. Okay, Azami's fully healed again.
Lost contact!
Taking the bad guys.
Not even inside. Like, what kind of play is this? They're literally just waiting. I don't get how my team's brain works, and it frustrates the hell out of me.
Seconds left. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds left. Securing the container. Securing the container once the threat is neutralized. All friendlies have been eliminated. Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
I'm really curious how much would change. Azami and they're upstairs.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds. Biohazard container location unknown. You are clear to engage.
Going at home.
My squad is pointless all the time.
Gemini's done.
Secure the biohazard container.
They're already out.
Securing the room. 4 last operators. We have been eliminated.
Okay, this time it's definitely not me being bad. I can assure that. It's first of all, I need to go to the toilet. Be right back.
How could she thrive? No one seems to hold, and time's there to show. It bothers me. In the end, it's completely destroyed. We launch into void without looking back. The waves they climb high, and the land is burned dry. In the seconds will run, 'cause tearing down is just too much fun. You think we change, but now we're off again.
Okay, let's start with saying I have a feeling I already know what every single pack is gonna be, but let's see. Ah, come on. Thought so. Oh. There are other options. Okay. Dang it. Let's see. We have 19. To be clear, we want blue for these. Because blue gives us stuff like that. Okay, I'm liking these. It used to be that I felt like it was always the purple ones. Like we now have 3 of the purples and 7 of the other ones. 8. This is starting to look good. Oh, kind of like it. Like the creativity behind it, I like. Oh. Five. 6. 7. Come on. Out of 19. 8. You're telling me that out of 19, almost 50% is an epic. That's annoying. But these are nice. And the thing is, I don't use them, I just like having them. Ooh, we got a complete set of this. Oh, I get it. These are the ones you could get. Like there only were the 3. And I got them all. And that's why all the others... Okay. I feel like these are older ones. These are specifically from this SI. I do like the gun. Esport. Where is the ram head? I'm supposed to also have the ram head. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, here, the SI 2025. Just wanted to see if I had it. Let's do one more game, and I think then we can accept the fact that it's time to end. Hmm. So the SI is done. It's also the reason that I didn't. There are two reasons I didn't do any streaming last week. So originally I wasn't gonna stream anyway because Letu was gonna be here.
Friendly drone deployed.
And but that was a waste.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to go. Rescue attempt is a go. Find and secure the hostage.
Drone activated.
Nice.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
So frustrating when I cannot use my mic.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Hostage located. Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Hostage in sight.
Activating drone.
Or
Hostiles have shot the hostage. Hostage was KIA.
nice. Ba-da, 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 ba-da. Always look on the bright side of life.
Be ready to engage Op 4.
Camera in position.
10 seconds remaining.
Whew. And then I think I'm gonna end stream here. So I'm gonna put us on chat. Ending stream. We're not gonna raid because yes, I'm very sure that we don't have anyone to raid with. Gonna end the game already. 'Cause I'm not gonna play after. Thank you so much for watching. It was a really fun stream. It was fun to have like, let's see how much I could do with the TikTok side of it. Sadly enough, the TikTok side stayed very calm. A lot of people came by, but usually they left within a few seconds. So we'll see if I can fix problems that will make the gameplay work and the streams that nothing, because in total we dropped 2,590 frames, so that's 0.3% of all the frames we had. So given anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you on Thursday, because tomorrow I have that jump interview. So thank you so much for found Ramune for what's Ramune? What's Ramune? What's Ramune? Now I'm curious. The Japanese lemonade in the bottle with the glass ball and the oh yeah, never heard of that. But sounds nice. I think I think I have heard of it once, but I just didn't pay attention to it because it's not really my thing. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Be safe, be yourself. Goodbye.
I drank away my dreams, and every day's a running stream of cigarettes and daydreams. But please forgive me.